This game started off good for the Cubs. They had jumped out to a 10-1 lead at the beginning against the New York Mets, but then it became a damn near heart attack in the 6th inning when the Mets started creeping closer. But the Cubs were able to hold on and win 10-7. Kyle Hendricks got the start, but he fell one out short of qualifying for the win in the 5th. They pulled him with 2 outs in the 5th, and if Panik had gotten out like he was supposed to, then Hendricks would have qualified for the win. Well, instead, the win goes to Kyle Ryan, and he gets his 4th win of the year in the Cubs uniform. Craig Kimbrel gets the save for the Cubs. It's his 12th of the year. The Cubs scored all 10 of their runs within the first 3 innings. Baez grounded into a fielder's choice to the pitcher in the 1st inning, and they overthrew the ball. That's what allowed Castellanos to score. And then Schwarber doubled to right to make it 2-0. Russell singled to make it 4-0, and then Happ homered to make it 6-0. In the 1st inning for the New York Mets, Ramos grounded into the fielder's choice to first to make it 6-1. In the 2nd inning, Schwarber homered to make it 8-1 for the Cubs. And then the 3rd inning, Castellanos homered to right center to make it 10-1, and that was all the Cubs would get. And then in the 5th inning, that's when they started creeping back in. McNeil had homered for New York Mets to make it, and he hit a 2-run homer to make it 10-3. And then J.D. Davis homered to make it 10-4. Panik reached on an infield single to make it 10-5. And then Rosario had gotten a hit to make it 10-6. And then there was another run that was scored in the 8th inning to make it 10-7, and that was all they would get, and that was all New York Mets would get. With Castellanos, with the home run he hit, it's his 9th in the Cubs uniform with 28th on the year. Schwarber has set a new career high with 31. Happ, who was just called up from the majors about a month ago, got his 5th home run of the year. Castellanos got 2 RBIs. 16 in the Cubs uniform, and he's got like 53 on the year. Russell with 2 RBIs, that puts him at 21 on the year. Schwarber had 3 RBIs, that puts him at 72, which is a career high for him. And then Happ with 2 RBIs, 12th and 13th of the year. Kyle Hendricks didn't strike out many batters, he struck out 3, which is better than nothing. And then he was relieved by David Phelps. David Phelps was unable to get any outs. Kyle Ryan didn't strike out anybody, didn't get much outs either. But he did work around a jam in the inning he pitched in. Cishek struck out 1, Rowan Wick struck out 1, and Craig Kimbrel struck out 1. So at least it's good, though.